we shall overcome. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome.
It has to be more to King than just I have a dream. You know, usually when they play it on television, Dr. King's birthday or what have you, it goes straight to I have a dream. This is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. You know, so the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, this is not as fluffy or, you know, casual as it's been portrayed. He's saying some very stark stuff about American politics, American leadership. We focus so much on his nonviolent ideology that we assume that he was a lot more passive, you know. And like you said, they do try to paint Malcolm X as the more militant. The mainstream media definitely tries to romanticize King and doesn't do a good job, in my opinion, of highlighting some of the core challenges that King had as it relates to politics and government.
Why are you speaking about the war, Dr. King? Why are you joining the voices of dissent? Peace and civil rights don't mix, they say. Aren't you hurting the cause of your people, they ask.
If you listen to the speech about Vietnam, if you're not careful, you'll think, you can contextualize that and say King is talking about the war in Iraq. So stuff that King says about, you know, technology has done good to turn our world into a neighborhood, but hasn't turned it into a brotherhood. I think that's still true today. Anytime somebody can put together a speech in 1968 that speaks to 2007, 2008, then something has to be tragically wrong. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. And he talks about oftentimes he was behind jail bars singing it, but he still decided to sing it. Had tears in his eyes, but he still decided to sing "We Shall Overcome." And he talked about, and in 2.5 minutes, I mean, this brother, he speaks to the core of the human condition. And then he has the classic close that he always has. We shall overcome because James Russell Lowell is right. And then he ends this particular sermonette by quoting the old Negro hymn. He says, "So as I leave you this evening, I say, walk together chillin', don't you get weary." There's a great camp meeting in the Promised Land.
We'll walk in